Life is a struggle. No one said it was easy. But once you accept it, you overcome. You persevere, powering through each day and climbing inch by inch. We witness your struggle. We stand with you and fuel your resilience. So stand firm and push on. Then enjoy a Giannino's pizza. Giannino's is victory. Put victory on your table.
The terror is real. The factory of terror. Rather not face your fears? New for 2022, the Zombie Bar Crawl. 5 new haunts under one roof. All of the fun with none of the fright. The Zombie Bar Crawl at the Factory of Terror, Canton. Learn more and buy your advance tickets now at FOTOhio.com.
I'm with Sal Spagnola, president of OBM, who's taking a break from knocking the competition. What?
Yeah, Paul, knock knock.
Who's there?
OBM.
OBM who?
OBM, home of sharp multifunction products and our exclusive guarantees.
Well, that's not knocking.
Knock knock.
Who's there? Yahoo!
The yahoos who pretend they're OBM.
Sal, that's knocking.
I cracked. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Water.
Water who?
What are you waiting for? Call OBM. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Fork.
A fork who?
Forgot to say. I'm just saying.
Oh, no.
The world is a different place than it was just a few months ago. It can be a scary time to own a small business. Fox 8 can help tell your story. The COVID-19 outbreak has your customers turning to local news in record numbers, and no one is more trusted in Greater Cleveland than Fox 8. We're looking for small businesses searching for an opportunity to grow like never before. There has never been a better time to advertise with Fox 8 and fox8.com. Call us today.
From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
Hi, I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. With a slumping stock market and a slowing economy, early retirees and people looking to retire in the near future, they need to make intelligent decisions to avoid jeopardizing a successful retirement. So here to recommend a few actions to make the transition into retirement as seamless as possible is our portfolio manager, Travis Dragon. So Travis, where do we get started?
Thanks, Jim. So the first thing a retiree or soon-to-be retiree should do is examine their own spending history, and from there construct a budget. Now, once that's constructed, they can make investments to help support that budget into retirement.
Yeah, and with bond yields back up and with high-quality corporate rates reaching as high as around 5%, one way we can help prepare clients' portfolios is to create a bond ladder.
Right, and high-quality corporate bonds, if held to maturity, can provide steady income for households as they near or enter retirement. Now, it's important to mention that there are several different types of bonds, including corporate bonds, municipal bonds, or U.S. Treasury bonds, and they each can provide their own unique benefits to investors.
Yeah, for example, one of the advantages to municipal bonds is the tax status, since they could be exempt from federal, state, and local taxes, which helps minimize taxes during retirement.
Right, and during retirement, it's important to try to stay ahead of inflation, and one strategy to attempt to achieve that is to focus on dividend-producing stocks. For example, stocks that pay dividend yields in the range of 4% to 7% can help achieve that. It's important to remember that over the last 50 years, dividend income represented 40% of the S&P 500 index's total return over that period of time.
Yeah, and that's a lot. And companies that grew or initiated a dividend have experienced the highest returns relative to other stocks since 1993. So with the growth of $100 reaching actually over $14,000.
Right, and there's an additional benefit that dividend payments are taxed at often the lower capital gains rate rather than an individual's ordinary income rate.
Yeah, and there are also many other income-producing investments, including CDs, preferred stocks, and real estate, just to name a few. But the key is that your money will have to last you for at least the next 2 decades. So using different statistical models to build a plan, we're able to help a retiree define their sustainable withdrawal rate, including longevity risk as well as inflation.
Right, and as people are living longer, longevity risks are rising. So for example, from 1980 to 2010, the population aged over 90 has nearly tripled, and that's projected to continue to increase in the decades to come. So simply put, individuals need to plan for a longer retirement. And our strategies are typically tailored and customized for each individual and focus on 2 things. That's rate of return and rate of withdrawal.
Yes, Travis, thanks for joining us. Having a financial quarterback on your team to help lead the coordination of both good investments and a tax plan can help you with a successful retirement. So if you have questions or want to look at your retirement plan, give us a call. Here's Fox News Sunday.
Haunted houses, big attractions around Halloween, but why settle for a place that's made to look haunted?
One place in Central Ohio claims to be actually haunted. And Fox's David Moss is taking us there on a one-tank trip that is not for the faint of heart.
If the walls could talk, and that might happen at the historic Licking County Jail. Some say it's haunted. I say it's a one-tank trip.
Licking County calls itself the Land of Legend, and it doesn't disappoint. About 45 minutes east of Columbus, we saw some legendary scenery on our drive into the town of Newark. But underneath the town's quaint beauty lies darkness. Welcome to the historic Licking County Jail.
Jail was built in 1889. There's actually 21 confirmed deaths here that we know of that are on record. We do have a spirit on the 4th floor that we call David.
A spirit? That's right, many say the historic Licking County Jail is haunted.
The 4th floor women's, there's a lady up there named Mae Varner that actually committed suicide by burning herself in the cell. And she's very active, she moans, she'll talk over us when we're doing tours. It's almost like we must be telling the date wrong because she'll correct you.
If any place were going to be haunted, this old jail seems to be a good candidate. It has a dark history that you can learn all about from volunteer tour guides like Darren.
What? Was that you?
No, that was up there. In addition to the historical tours, ghost hunters come here nearly every weekend looking for proof of the paranormal.
I mean, we get a lot of voices, a lot of footsteps. Nobody knows who exactly it is, but it's definitely active in here.
So, what better place than an active haunted jail to put a haunted house? The Jail of Terror takes over 3 floors of the jail to put you in the mood for Halloween.
It's based on a paranormal ghost hunt. You start off like you're in a ghost hunt, and it just gets worse until you get to the basement.
Some may wonder, do the spirits who haunt the jail year-round ever participate in the haunted house?
I wouldn't doubt it, because paranormal works off of energy. And if the energy is high in this building from the fans and the patrons and the kids screaming and yelling every night, eventually something's going to work off of that energy.
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the Jail of Terror lives up to its name and runs through this weekend. Licking County, the Land of Legend, is just a one-tank trip from Cleveland. David Moss, Fox 8 News.
See, like, it doesn't have to be something scary to look at. If you know you're on the grounds of somewhere
Oh,
scary,
exactly.
there doesn't need to be much added, you know?
That's the more terrifying aspect.
Yeah.
I went to a haunted house that was truly haunted, but I actually felt better just being scared by the people and the actors there, because if I were to be in that house alone at night,
terrifying.
That I wouldn't do ever. So I get it.
Terrifying. Licking County, the place to go. Also, Mansfield and Shawshank. Go down there this time of year.
No
Ooh,
thanks.
Scary stuff.